Hey crafty friends! Today I'm here to share with you one of my favorite crafty things, water brushes. The reason why I like a water brush and I feel that they are essential for a crafter is because it really has two bits in one. Of course, it's got a brush and it's got water. So that's already halfway there to fabulous. There are different kinds, of course. There are ones that are piston fed. This is like a Sumi-E one. I've got one here from Ranger. I've got an Aquash. I've got a Pentel. And I think this is a Zig. But they all have the same thing. It's going to have a reservoir for you to have water and then brush. There are flat tips, skinny tips, detail tips, and of course, big hunk and Sumi-E tips. Now, why would you want one of these? Well, first of all, if you do anything with water-based media, this is handy. So obviously if you're working with watercolor paints, instead of having to keep dipping your brush and rinsing it out, you can use your water brush, squeeze the bulb, get a few drips of water out, get your paint nice and wet, use it how you want, squeeze your brush to clean out the tip, and you can keep going. And of course that's really great when you're traveling. But if you are using something like water-based markers, like the Tombos or the Zigs that I've just reviewed, you can use this to actually lighten the color and get more of a painterly watercolor effect. If you love distress stamp pads or markers, this is also great. You can actually put this right on top of your distress stamp pad, pick up a little bit of color, and then color right on your page. Of course, if you also use watercolor pencils or watercolor crayons or gelatos, you can also use your water brush just to smooth things out and really manipulate the color exactly where you want it to be. Now, I've done one post, which I'll link to over here, about water brushes. It's a comparison of different brands that I did a few years ago. I'm in the process of taking a look at some new brands now, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, if you have one, dig it back out, use it, because it's really awesome. And if you have a favorite brand of water brush or one that you'd like me to compare with the others, please leave me a comment down below and I'll do my best to include that in my roundup. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. And I would love to hear from you down in the comment section. Of course, we would love it if you would subscribe over here. And as always, have a crafty day.